Hello and welcome to Roulette Rivals 8 and this PC Winners Bracket Round 2 match between ALEXMR102 and Moodehh, both of whom are Roulette rookies, and this is their very first match. And I don't know much about Mr. Alex102. We're going to call him Alex though, because that sounds like a bit of a mouthful, doesn't it? But Moodehh, well, like we said before, we've been building up to this all week, really. If you are familiar with the site speedrun.com, then you will be familiar with Moodehh. Awesome individual level runner. We're all quite excited to see how those skills translate to roulette. Luckily, I'm not on my own for this. I am joined by the Observer. Say hello, mate.
Hello.
He's there. And Barb. Hello, Barb. Say hello.
Hello, Gordy. Hello, people.
So, Barb, looking forward to this match? What are you hoping to see in Sapienza?
Very much. I always enjoy seeing Sapienza spins. I'd like to see a Lafayette kill for one of the two. Lafayette's always, assuming... I like when his disguise grab is made complicated by, like, a loadout heavy spin, because that kind of takes away some of your options.
Well, there have been a lot of advances in the Lafayette technology department of late. I don't know any of them. I've just heard people talk about them. I don't care.
Sure.
I'm just going to make him sick and wait half an hour for him to go to the bathroom. Observer, what are you hoping to see in Sapienza, pal?
Yeah, definitely. I hope we do see some good planning going into action, like Barbegue said there. I'd like to see them route a good, difficult spin well. Like, kind of do it efficiently, not have to do too much backtracking. Hopefully playing smart with their remote kills.
It's a good thing rookies. You or I aren't playing then, Gordy.
I like to wander around the map, looking for assault rifles sometimes. Yet to find one. But I will one day. I'm going to prove Hitmaps wrong. Me and Throat, we're going to make it our mission.
Yeah, let him know when that happens.
Some say he's still there. Look at that. I'll remember this. Some say he's still wandering around the Ether Lab, which to gain entry requires a lab coat and a key card. I don't know if any of you know this. It's a good bit of gen to have.
This is the first I'm hearing of this information, Gordy. What's your source?
I can't reveal my source, but she's a gobby cow, especially if you take her to Whittleton Creek, Vermont, or Mumbai. She just won't stop talking. But yes, the spin is fast approaching. We've got 15 seconds, and our lads will have to get in there. And we'll do the do. Quite simply put, they'll have to kill Silvio and Franny and the virus. Let's see what we got. Barb, do you want to start us off, mate?
Sure. We have Silvio Caruso eliminated with drowning, disguised as the chef, and we've got Francesca DeSantis eliminated with electrocution, disguised as a bodyguard.
Okay, quite a few of those cicada bodyguards out on the plaza bit there. I don't know what you'd actually call that, by the harbour. Near the shops, anyway. There's a few of them around. The chef, sure. Obviously, that is Chef Marcello. He's a specific disguise. It's not just one of the kitchen hands. Actually, saying that, there's two chefs in there. You got Chef Marcello, and you got another one over by the ice cream shop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, Moodehh has gone in, and he has started up in the tower. Now, obviously,
Moodehh actually, he's going for the bodyguard straight away. Actually, which is smart play in the tower. I wouldn't even have thought of that myself.
Oh, look at that. It's a ballsy front KO. Takes out the cameras as well, so very nice start there. Alex has started in the safe house, picking himself up a taser. Both boys have got a taser. You can see the just in the bottom right-hand corner of the HUD.
Moodehh's wishing he had some muffins so he could just
he's not used to that, is he?
Staircase.
Fighting the urge.
Yeah, he's really not used to that. Okay.
This is his first time playing the game, I hear.
Yes, he's absolutely brand new. Now, I was just thinking, what's Alex's kitchen traversal going to be like? Oh, and he's got some big attention from Chef Marcello there, and Chef Marcello has ripped him. Moodehh, I should imagine, is going to shoot. What's he going to shoot?
I assume the radio is what I'd imagine he'd go for. That gets an easy lure. Oh no.
Now, Chef Marcello, there's a few ways you can get him. I mean, he does walk down by the side of the observatory there. That's a nice, easy place to grab him, nice and isolated. So you don't have to get him straight away. In fact, he should be there for Moodhh now, but Moodhh has made his way into the observatory. He's in a...
Now, what is he doing?
Oh, very nice. Buffering the disguise, so he has time till the isolation. So I think he's leaving bodyguard there, which is very smart.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so...
He's doing that to try and leave that bodyguard and grab the chef here and get to Franny by 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Tranks the chef as well, just leaves the body out there.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just tranks the chef, so leaves the body out there, so no worry about red guns for that body. But yeah, like you say, look at this. The chef is inside the observatory for Moodhh. Now, Alex has gone right around the back of the church here, looking for a bodyguard, an easy bodyguard grab. Problem is, there's a lot of traffic around here. You've got an awful lot of, you got some gardeners, you got some general members of the public, you've got the church staff as well. But Moodhh, look at this timing for Francesca coming up on the 2 minute and 30. Very important to get Franny first cycle if you're getting her in this office. Now he's going to knock her out and drag her into the side bathroom. I would say it's looking that way. No, and this could be problems for Moodhh because you do tend to get the second guard come in. But
yeah, very on and off that guard.
Can be. He's not doesn't seem to be coming in, which is really weird. But if he can get rid of this body fast, and of course that gives him another escape disguise. Alex, meanwhile, has grabbed himself a bodyguard from the church. He's left the water running, so that has attracted some interest, but it doesn't matter because the body is hidden. The mansion security body is hidden, and Franny is dead by electrocution, so that will not affect him at all. Moodhh with the first kill of his Roulette Rivals career. And Silvio is running away.
Yeah, I think he might shoot that panel just straight away outside now.
Well,
get him back in.
I mean, if he's on lockdown or
yeah, is he going to take any notice of that? Now, why did Silvio run away?
I think he just goes in there to observe if the observatory panel isn't shot. But now that he shot it, he should just get him back in straight away.
Yeah, but why did he run? I don't get what he ran away, but now he's just walking back in. Okay, that was weird. All right, Alex now trying to traverse this kitchen again. All three chefs are there. He's a bit too close to that sideboard, I think, maybe. Yeah, he gets round this time, and he is through.
Very tricky part here for Moodhh, so he needs Silvio to get into the bathroom.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to... Oh, but he has opened that back door, has he?
He hasn't gone through that door, though, I don't think.
Yeah, he's going cliff diving.
Oh, he has gone through that door.
Yeah, of course, if you open that door, that is Silvio's preferred route out because of the mission story. So that is basically a rip from Moodhh there. He's not... I can't see another way that he's gonna be able to
He has to wait out that seeker, I think, unless he wants to restart now. And yeah, he decides to just restart.
Yeah, it looks like...
The place to seeker him, if you don't shoot him in the observatory, is like when he comes out of the door, like going towards the hallway where the bathroom is. If you catch him there, he will go. But
gotcha. Okay, and for fun's just telling us that the Silvio was just walking. It was the guards just running to catch up. It just looked a bit sus in silhouette. That was all. Either way, so that does put Moodhh at a bit of a disadvantage here. Alex is now coming up to 4 minutes and 30 seconds onto his run.
The key now, I think, for Moodhh is hopefully he knows that that side door is what caused that seeker redirection.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be a very big problem for him if he doesn't figure that out.
Now, we have seen it before in roulette matches where people have done that. And it's an easy thing to forget because it's just such a normal route into the observatory, isn't it? So,
yeah.
Let's see what he does here. Right. Ooh.
Wow.
Yes, Alex, very nice take on Chef Marcello there. It looked like it was going to be a massive amount of head turn. Now, Alex is going to run into the same problem here, see? He's opened that door.
Now.
He's opened that door. So, yeah, Silvio will go to the cliff for the cliff diving story opportunity. But yeah, of course, it's the cliff diving opportunity rather than mission story because it was a 2016 map, and that's what they were called then. They were not called mission stories.
Ah, I see.
So yeah, saying mission story opportunity is really, really, really mixing up the genres, all the games.
As if enough hasn't changed between each game.
Well, yeah.
Not quite sure what Alex is doing here.
He's waiting for Silvio. Okay. Bruce has decided he doesn't like this action and wants me to open the door, so give me 2 minutes, lads. Can you look after the place? Try not to destroy it.
We'll do our best.
No worries. Looks like Moodhh is pretty much the same route. Looked pretty optimized, to be fair, first time round.
Mm-hmm.
So not any major changes.
And Alex is kind of doing a similar thing here, but opposite disguise. So Moodhh's back in place for the Franny office timing here.
Of course, it's a micro taser, so it wouldn't be spotted anyway by an NPC. And of course, only a guard would pick up a taser. And unless it's a proxy one, it won't actually electrocute them, because once they pick something up, they sort of disarm it, don't they? So we've got to restart from Alex there.
Oh wow, someone in chat actually saying there, Alex does not have the Seeker unlocked, which is quite the problem for him.
I think he'd only be limited to an emetic syringe, probably then.
Yeah.
Or even is there any consumed emetic for Silvio that's pretty accessible?
The pasta, serve him his family's
But then
recipe.
again, that's cliff diving.
Yeah, that'll send him to the cliff.
Yeah, there's nothing else he drinks, is there? I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But Moodhh just triggered the Silvio panel, so he's walking into the observatory now.
Okay, Seeker on Silvio. Now, he's got to be a bit careful here as well with what he's going to do with the guards, because he doesn't want Silvio to see the guards knocked out or tranked. Nicely done. Okay, he's now on his way. Grab himself his chef outfit, which is in the observatory. He's got that stashed as before. Very nice disguise management there.
Yeah, and Silvio has got himself in front of the toilet this time.
Yeah. Realised very, very quickly then that what he did with the door was what wrecked him there.
Mm-hmm.
Silvio with this achingly long animation for being drowned. In fairness, I mean, compared to real life, it's actually quite short.
Yeah, just like not even 10 seconds it feels like. And yet at the same time it feels like an eternity.
We see Moodhh getting mansion security, which actually doesn't serve any purpose for labs, but doing a little teabag before getting it. Quite funny.
Just to add some insult to injury.
You guys are so cool.
He just needs to...
Seriously.
How's he going to deal with this dude here? He's going to knock him right out? Yeah. Beans to the bonds.
The virus prototype will be close by.
He's going to shoot the virus. He's taking a few shots there. He's having a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, the more shots he misses as well, you can get a panic if it takes you a very long time.
He is doing
He's
that
got
with
it there.
an
He's
auto
got it
pistol.
eventually. He's finally got the shot.
There we go.
And Moodhh is just about to exit. Should be okay to get to the biplane. In-game time of 5 minutes and 13 seconds. That looks pretty damn good from Moodhh there.
Nicely done.
first win under the belt. Well, once it's been confirmed by the admin, the lovely Agent Mando is running things for us tonight. She's going to let the 47 seconds run out. And Alex seems to have got word. Yeah, and there it is. The 2 points have gone to Moo. Lovely. Let me just complete that prediction for you. Barb, takeaways from Sapienza, mate.
It was really good to see Moo learn from his mistake there with, that was a 4 or 5 minute loss roughly when he realized what happened. And he also, reloaded his dart gun inappropriately too, so he wouldn't have had enough to calm her. Both of the guards, but it worked out well for him on the next attempt. So that was good to see. And also Alex we saw him figuring it out as he went along. You'd love to see a rookie, step up and compete even without the full loadout or full mastery unlocked. It makes things more difficult, but it's not necessarily impossible. So really encouraging stuff to see from Alex as well.
It was certainly a massive self-imposed challenge, no doubt about that. Observer, any takeaways from Sappy there, mate?
Yeah, essentially the same. It would have been nice to see Moo get that first cycle if it wasn't for that unfortunate cliff sickness. But yeah, besides that, the bit of the handicap for Alex was quite unfortunate with the Seeker, with the drowning, but hopefully doesn't have the same issue for this match.
It'll be another drowning, you just know it.
Yeah,
now that we've commented on it specifically, Caster's Curse.
Okay, we're off to Paris, so let's have a quick look at the mission briefing. We'll be back in just a sec.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare.
The two men appeared out of nowhere.
Good evening and welcome to Roulette Rivals 8 and that lovely advert for Audible there. Please go and support Moo's channel by clicking those links.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Well, Jeff Soros apparently pays us all for our political opinions, so there you go. Is it Jeff Soros? I don't know. I don't even care. But either way, we went to Sapienza, which was Alex's pick, and Moo, with the one rip, so not a perfect outing for him. We will be having words with him about that later on. We expect better, to be quite honest. And but yeah, so Moo taking Alex's map off in. So Alex with a bit of a hill to climb here because Moo has picked Paris. And yeah, the point was made as well. He doesn't have a Seeker. So what other items is Alex missing that people would consider, well, essentials?
Snail, gum,
They're not essentials. They're an extravagance that people shouldn't have paid for and bought the hype.
Well, some of the metas might have you convinced otherwise.
I'm right. I got the conch. I'm saying it's wrong, but either way, the spin is here. Observer, would you mind taking us through it?
Of course. So we have Viktor Novikov, Electrocution as the Sheik, and then Dahlia, Consumed Poison as the Stylist, which is quite the kill for Dahlia.
Well, probably going to see a tech start or an attic start, would you say? The early seeker for Victor to get him in that bathroom, maybe.
Tough to say. There's a bit of a cycle for Dahlia, isn't it? I think it's like 1 minute 30 is her first sip of that drink that you can consume, so it's really up to them which cycle they want to catch. So maybe they will go for Victor first.
And it can be a bit of a pain in the ass if she gets stuck on that wine glass. She's decided she's gonna have a bit of a drink, then you could be in trouble.
That depends on what kind of day she's having.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, her other half got killed.
Probably not a great day.
That's generally when she stops. Oh, and that's a target lockdown on Victor for Alex by shooting the camera there.
He did have the right idea there, though.
Yeah.
A tech crew start, but just needs to be able to navigate around those cameras rather than shoot them, because it's quite easy to get caught there. Moodehh started up in the Iago auction, getting himself a palace, an auction staff disguise, so he can poison the food. Now the problem with this dude here, I was just about to say, if he knocks him out, which people normally do, if you leave him there and Dahlia does die out in the open, poison, she will get dragged through there and that body will be found. But Moodehh has avoided all that by tranking the auction staff, so that's not a problem. Alex, meanwhile, having a good up there. Both the lads having a bit of a think there. Moodehh's back in.
Alex is trying to figure out how he can grab Victor once he starts his cycle and walks down the stairs and does this thing.
Sure.
I think he's just doing a bit of recon,
yeah,
trying to see what his options are.
We've got a replan from Moodehh as well. He's not entirely sure. It's a bit of a bugger as well that Dahlia has consumed poison rather than, say, Victor, because you kill Dahlia, she drops some pills for you. Unless you go up his helmet, you're going to go like full roleplay roulette. Go up his helmet and she'll give you the pills.
That's actually what the first R stands for. It's actually roleplay.
Roleplay Rivals, yeah. That's it's an event I want to see. Not an event I want to play, but it's an event I want to see. Okay, Moodehh is back in.
It looks like Moodehh just had to get the Seeker for the Victor isolation to get that easy bathroom electrocution. So looks like he's back on track now.
Of course, by starting upstairs, Victor doesn't move yet, so he's probably going to traverse the entire attic to go down those to get himself to the attic suit start.
Mm-hmm.
Wants to trigger the fireworks himself.
Now he is going to have to get a stylist disguise rather quickly as well. So it's interesting to see if Moodehh's timings work out here. Alex looking to get himself Mr. Novikov. What's he dropped on the floor for him there?
It looks like he uses a micro taser.
Yeah.
He's still not worked out this how the tasers, the electrocution kills work. Guard again, contracts mode, guards will pick up tasers. But no other targets will.
There is a glitch that makes them do it, but by the looks of it, I doubt Alex would do that, and I don't think it's allowed anyway.
It's not in the rules. You're not allowed to use that particular glitch. I know the one you're on about. I don't know how to perform it, but I have seen it. Now look at this from Moodehh.
Very tight. He set up that poison kill and then got to the stylist just before she dropped dead.
Very good. Wow. Now, what is our hero going to do here? Again, another trank body. Got himself a security guard disguise. Of course, Victor has moved on. Where is he going to get this ISO on Victor.
Novikov asked me to fetch it
Got himself a Seeker.
trigger the fireworks himself.
Alex again with the tech crew start. This time going all the way downstairs to get himself a stylist, maybe?
Nice job, stage crew.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Yeah, the free stylist, it looks like.
What's up, Sebastian?
Listen on, got a bit of whoosh there, but alright. Styles it out.
Moo
He's
is
going back upstairs.
crowbarring his way into the Shake's room.
Bit of an unlucky
And that's a rip from
timing.
Alex there. Walked straight into the tech crew at the top of the stairs. Yeah, I was looking to go all the way upstairs to do the Dahlia kill.
Novikov
Of course, you don't have to put the poison in as the disguise. I mean, because most oftentimes that won't work. You're very lucky to get away with that. You just need to be in the disguise when they drop.
We see Mu has the Sheik sorted out now, so it's just getting Victor into that bathroom or wherever he wants to electrocute him.
Of course, time's moved on a bit here. He's still got a gun in his hand.
He's gotta be trolling us.
I think he realised a bit late that the mouse wiggle was in frustration. There was that big bit of whoosh. I mean, he's got the God mode, and we got another rip from Alex there. Spotted sneaking around in the shadows where he shouldn't be in
wow.
a stylist disguise.
I didn't know that Sheik is not allowed in the stylist area, even though it's one of the most OP disguises. Very
He's not trespassing there.
I think he just had to be frisked, maybe?
Yeah, it was certainly a stopping point, but
yeah, maybe he tried to go through Frisk, yeah, and was trespassing for a moment, but just saved it for red guns.
Moo gets the Seeker shot off on Victor from cover. Nicely done. Where is the nearest bathroom? Or is he just going to go puke in that bin? No, he's not. That's okay. You could see Moo is... Oh, no, he is going to puke in the bin.
Oh,
no,
he's
not.
duking us.
Victor is on a massive troll. He's on his way to the bathroom. It will be the bathroom by the kitchen, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Alex is again at the top of these stairs, trying to sneak on up. This time being very careful of the tech crew. Looking alright for Moo here. Victor's finally going where he needs him to go. Just a bit of a bump on Kurt. Okay. Now he's going to have to be quick here because he's going to start that water running and someone's going to come in to investigate. He's going to drop the taser, start the water, or wait for Kurt to bugger off because Kurt will just run away now, won't he?
Saying it's very safe.
Oh, I think he popped the taser too quickly. No, he'd get it. Look, he did get the kill. It was looking dodgy for a second there. I thought, oh, he's popped that taser too early. But the kill. And he's checking out this wardrobe again. He's going to get roasted for that. But now he can just run to the helicopter and Moo is out of Paris. We're 25 minutes into this match that started at the top of the hour. And there we go. Moo is out.
GG's.
Moo takes the match 4-0. I'm just waiting for the admin confirmation, but I think it's all over by the shouting. There it is. As goes the prediction points. GG's to Moo. Unlucky there, Alex. To be fair, he was always going to be up against one of the best Hitman players in the world, and that's not even a joke.
Very unfortunate round.
And plus having being a bit deficient on the equipment side of things. There, you know, there are some essentials you need, and a Seeker is one of them. People love it or hate it. It's one of those bits of kit you actually need. Not that it was needed, but if it were to go to a decider, we would have been going to the Isle of Scale. And you can see the band maps were obviously Haven and Berlin. I'd say one very wise band there. And the other one is just the spoil sport. I would say the Berlin ban is just spoil sport. That's that. But GG's to Moo, and lucky there, Alex. But however, you do get a second chance. We go to the brackets. Let's have a quick scooch.
Call correctly. This is a very unforgiving loser bracket.
Yeah, it is. Now, oh, hello, Observer. Look at this. Who have you got facing round 3? Moo will go on to face the Observer. Looking forward to that one, mate. Another roulette rookie as well. You won your first match there against Fusk, a wily veteran. So
yeah, it's going to be quite a game.
That's one to look forward to. And we can see that Alex has dropped down to LB round 1, and he will be facing off against Blythe. Oh, that's a hard night out as well.
Our previous Roulette Rivals winner, if I'm not mistaken.
RR7 champion, yes. So poor Alex. He runs into Moo and he runs into Blythe. Oh, poor sod. And of course, Blythe put there by Paper, Papier Fress, who's having a bit of a tourney himself. Beat Goulet last night, and so he's in round 3 waiting for the winner of Max and Volch. So that should be quite good. And let's have a look at the upcoming matches. Okay, the next match is we have got T Nort versus Supreme Commander Ike. That's on. When's that on, Barb?
That is on in just about 30 minutes over at my channel.
Nice. Well, we shall look forward to that. Observer, I believe you will be joining Barb for that one.
Yeah, I will indeed. Hopefully, it will be a good match. So definitely tune in.
Oh, I shall be in the land of Nod. Hopefully, I've got to get up in a bit. So, but again, GG's to Moo. Unlucky there, Alex. You run into a bit of a buzzsaw there, but that can and does happen quite often in Roulette Rivals. Right, if anybody else is on, then shall we give them a raid? Barb, it's a bit early for you to go live, I should have thought, wouldn't it? But,
yeah.
Never mind. Tell you what, we'll go raid someone, and then you can all dip out in 20 minutes when Barb goes live. Does that sound fair? I think that sounds fair. Doesn't sound very fair to the person we're going to raid, but at least they get a little bit of a ratings boost. Maybe some ad revenue. Who knows? In fact, you know who's on. Munga Dung Girlis. Eat a boy. We all love him. So go show your love to Munga. Throw muffins at him. I hear he likes that sort of thing. So, right, Barb. Thanks ever so much for joining me, mate.
Thank you.
And Observer, thank you as well.
Thanks very much.
And yeah, I shall catch you boys very, very soon. Have a good one and good night. Bye.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.